She's pregnant, so this year he's drinking for 3. Please welcome Michael Jones and Lindsay Jones. And I respect/fear them too much to make a joke, so please welcome Joel Heyman and Gus Sorolla. I'm your host, Jon Risinger. Welcome on the spot.
What an intro.
Damn.
It's still coming at us.
I like the green light.
All of this
St.
for-
Patty's Day.
All of this for on the spot, huh?
I know. I thought the same thing, but
You
you
were making
said
a
it.
comment about there's so much production value added to this show.
Yeah.
Really?
There's one camera for every 3 viewers.
I guess I haven't been on the spot for a while. Damn, you got fancy.
We did get fancy.
That's good.
We got fancy for you. We wanted to get up to your personal fancy
wasn't
level.
What,
Okay.
what a waste of money.
What are you gonna mean on the show?
What's the budget for this?
I'm so nice to you, Gus.
Yeah, you're nice.
That's
Yeah.
how you got him on the show.
Well, welcome to On the Spot. This episode is brought to you by Movement Watches. Thank you, Movement Watches. We're going to have some fun, play some games, and talk about Irish heritage for a good half hour. I know nothing about it, so Michael's going to lead us on that discussion. Where did Irish people come from, Michael?
There was this boat rolled up to New York, and they were like, "Get out!" And that was pretty much it. And then if you
and then we're
saw
infested.
Gangs of New York,
Yeah.
bam, we got Leo. That's how it worked.
I saw a stat that said that we have more Irish people here than in Ireland.
Ellis Island. That's where they were like, "We're
Yeah.
gonna come in there."
They were like, there's potatoes there.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
tired,
I
you're
know.
hungry, you're poor.
They could.
Come on
Well,
over,
actually,
get
they
some
came
potatoes.
Not
before.
anymore,
They
though.
came before the Statue of Liberty was up.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Do Irish people give a shit if we confuse them with Scottish people?
I think
Yes.
they very much
Yeah,
do.
they do.
My Scottish
do.
ancestors.
I think Scottish, Irish, and English people do not want. Wait,
Why?
British, English is
It
all
would
of
be
them.
British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And British is.
Oh wait,
Well, Great Britain is
No.
like
English.
No.
Yeah.
I fucking
Great-
forget.
Great Britain is all of
yeah,
them.
British
Mel
is all of
Gibson
them.
is from
English
Australia.
is.
It's a good thing I don't know any British people, or else that'd be a problem. Okay, so we're gonna have some fun, play some games. First, we gotta do some team names, so you guys can have team names, because that's a very important part of the
Very,
show.
very important. God forbid it was just Michael and Lindsay, Gus and Joel.
That's
People
too plain.
People would never know
Who's who?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's Gus and Joel? I need team name. Damn it.
What?
What'd you guys come up with?
Baby Puncher.
Baby punchers.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Baby puncher.
Yeah.
It's just Baby Puncher.
Okay,
And
we'll
That's
we'll
fine.
fix that.
It's
We're all
fine.
about
This
admitting
is,
mistakes.
It's
Neither of
it's,
us punch babies.
You know the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Well, Edgar Wright's doing a cinematic universe. You know, Baby
Yes.
Driver. This is Baby Puncher.
Okay.
It's a guy named Baby who punches.
So Baby Puncher shows up in the after credit scene of Baby Driver.
He punches
Yes.
Baby. Baby, it's
punches
baby on
Ansel
baby.
Elgort?
It's baby on baby violence.
I thought I stayed after the credits, but apparently I missed that.
It's a
Maybe they
serious
cut it
issue in our
short.
country.
Huh. Okay, I'd actually be totally down with an Edgar Wright extended universe.
Yeah, and it's me. I'm in it too. Yeah.
Are you the baby puncher?
Wish.
You
You
haven't told me that.
wish.
No.
All right, so Baby Puncher, what do you boys got? Why does Joel keep making that sound?
Gang signs.
That was like, I was just going to do that, and it was going to
Joel did this to me a little while.
There it is.
Placenta crunch knots?
You got it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Placenta crunch knots.
yeah.
Where did this unique team name come from?
Well,
That's all I need to know.
Will.
once there was a breakfast cereal with the captain,
Yes.
but that was boring, so we improved it.
So this
right.
is a breakfast cereal?
Probably is a breakfast cereal.
Probably.
This is where his children came
It could be
from.
breakfast cereal.
Does it have placenta
very-
in it,
very
or is it just
nutritious.
placenta flavored?
Placenta has all the essential colors.
Placenta or placenta?
Oh, no.
That's right, it does.
Jesus, Chelsea.
Knock
Chelsea's
it
just
over.
fucking shit up
What
over
the
there.
fuck?
Chelsea.
Don't worry, studio audience. Only half of
Placenta-
you will get out of here okay.
Yeah.
She wants a bowl of the crunch nuts.
Placenta is the part that you can eat, right?
You can eat any part. I mean, let's be honest.
That's true.
It's the
Yes.
part that people like hippies eat, right?
Yeah.
That
or
and animals.
was it like
Yeah.
some African cultures follow elephants so they can eat the placenta?
No.
Good luck.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Do they want
Look it
like
up.
powers or something?
guess
from the
so.
It's just
elephant?
very nutritious.
I don't know.
That's
It's
how we got
not.
the
What's an
elephant
elephant's power? To be killed by a poacher? I mean, let's be honest here. They're fucking stupid.
They're very smart animals.
Nah, they're dumb.
They stampede and
Okay.
stuff.
Well, you have a
sometimes.
science show, so I have to listen to you.
Yeah. Sally's not here to correct me.
Sally's not here. She's just dying in the comment section. Let's play a game. Let's play some Cunning Linguistics.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum.
God, there's games.
That was weird. Yes, that works. Yeah, we're gonna play some games. They're fun games, Michael. It's just
Fun-
you get to
Hey,
make
Michael,
jokes.
they're
and where's
fun
Michael gone?
We thought we just
Game.
introduced ourselves.
There's
and
a
leave.
thing on the rug, but it's
And
part
Michael's
of the rug.
ADD.
It's part of the rug.
Oh
Go
yeah,
into
that's where the
that.
rug starts.
So you guys get close.
Shit.
Oh, you're just
This
fucking.
This isn't very
Anal
sturdy.
retention.
It's kind of light.
You know, you did a revamp. I feel like you could have like strapped this down in some manner.
Well, we try to put like value into the set, but not too much, because some people, I'm not naming names, they come on the show and they cause damage.
Not me. I would never do that.
I'm talking about Lindsay.
Yeah.
Lindsay's just constantly
I'm
fucking
violent.
shit up everywhere she goes.
I don't know how we got the camera angle.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Just wait for it.
What's going on?
No,
No,
nothing.
we're
nothing.
fine.
Okay.
We're doing a show.
He was just waiting
doing
for
a show.
the cunning linguistics.
We're gonna give out
Is
some
what it
words.
is.
You guys come with definitions. We're gonna make some jokes. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
what's
you know, the
what's
cunning
what's?
linguistics.
Nice.
Why was that
that
so
part of the-
disturbing seeing you do
Part
that?
of the Joel hand sign.
Let's do
Joel
this.
keeps doing this. Joel came into me and went, "Where's your dog?"
I didn't know if that was sign language or not.
It's like a
I thought
hashtag.
he
I
was
thought
like-
that was hashtag.
Dog.
It's Slack.
Hashtag dog.
Where's your dog?
All
Hashtag
dogs
where's
are in
your dog?
gangs.
All dogs are in hashtag gangs.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
all in gangs. So they travel in packs.
Joel's so hip.
Your car.
The puns
Baby
and the
punchers,
crips.
Baby puncher.
baby puncher,
Baby
baby
puncher.
puncher. I corrected myself. What's their word or phrase? Chunion from Mr. Matt W10. Chunion.
Dude, that sucks.
That's a totally normal word. What's a chunion, ladies and gent?
After you,
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
All right.
gentlemen first.
I can't
Boy,
say
that's a real. It's a real.
Are you thinking of bad
No,
things to
no,
say over
no,
there?
not. They're-
Dude?
they're-
We're defining the boundaries.
It's a real.
Okay.
We'll be nice.
Sorry, we're shutting up.
I don't trust you being nice.
We'll be good.
It's just what a shitty word, chunion. Jesus.
Lindsay, you want
So,
to save your hubby
chunion-
here?
I can go after, yeah.
Go,
I got
go,
one.
you go.
Oh,
Fuck
okay,
it.
cool. So an onion, as described when you're describing an ass, is an ass so beautiful that it makes you cry?
Ah.
The onion booty.
Yes. Yeah. So I think this is a play on that, but it's like it could be like a chummy onion. So not only does it look good and make you cry, but you're already like connected to it. You have a relationship with this ass. You're okay with the, like a friendship level. You can feel it and it's okay.
Is Michael your chunion?
Yeah.
Does Michael have a chunion
It's not
ass?
just a look and don't touch scenario. Like you can absolutely reach out and grab. It's okay.
Do you have an ass, Michael? Like when you work out, do you actually get an ass?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
I got a boots.
Dude, you were
Thumbs
quick
up
to
from
that.
Lindsay.
Dude, I already had an ass. Since I've been working on the last couple of months, my ass is like 2 inches bigger. My trainer.
You measure it?
My trainer does.
Yeah.
We have measurements. like,
She's got the chunion.
It's like
every like 12
Yeah.
weeks, you get measured.
your trainer measures your ass, weighs your balls. You know, normal stuff.
Yours doesn't.
How much do your balls weigh?
3 pounds each.
you do.
I believe that.
does
It's
pre and
all
post
called
ball.
no dick.
No dick.
It's all ball and,
My
ball
dick-
and choke.
My dick is an innie.
I feel like with balls that size, your dogs would just be batting it around through the house.
Oh my lord.
Just be Oswald just hitting her with his cute
Yeah.
little paws. What's your other
Mops.
dog's name? Oswald
Benjamin.
and Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a possible chunion.
Chunion.
What do you got?
Chunion, it's just when, you chunder. I don't know if you've picked up, it's when you vomit.
That's vomit.
Yeah. And you're just chundering onions. And you're like, oh, I got
sounds
some
terrible.
chunions coming up. I was eating so much White Castle, and they're diced. They're diced onions.
I've never had White Castle.
Oh, it's
good.
Is there
it's
one close?
delicious,
Or you have
but
to go
yeah.
far. to
Gotta
you
go.
gotta go far. It's bad coming out both ends.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why does
So-
that have to come out both ends?
Because
'Cause it's
that's,
White Castle?
that's what it does. Trust me, you've never had it. You don't
bad?
understand how
That's
it
awesome.
works.
No,
I
it's
thought
great.
it was just
No,
like
no,
No.
it tastes good. Your body doesn't like
Yeah,
it.
it
It's not
leaves when it
meant for
wants to
human
leave.
consumption. Okay.
I really want to have some.
I prefer Crystal, which is like the southern version.
Oh, yeah.
of White- They got mustard instead of mayonnaise.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Wait, what's
Mayonnaise on
on a
burgers
White
is
Castle?
delicious.
Just mustard, just mayonnaise?
It's mayonnaise, right? Mayonnaise.
They don't
No?
put mayo.
Don't put mayo?
White
Okay.
Castle?
Crys-
Fuck no, I hate mayo.
Crystal is just they add mustard there.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's some good chunion options. What
Versus
probably racist or sexist thing did you come up with?
Well, what's funny is I was actually thinking of a chummy onion as well.
Nice.
Lindsay
You
told me
too.
Great
a chunion.
minds, great minds.
when you started saying it's an onion you're chummy with, I was like, damn it.
That's right. Thanks for feeding me your.
What you got, Joel?
A chunion is a bunion, but it's on your chun.
Perfect.
Now,
God
most I
damn.
know where a chun is, but for the audience, a chun is
A word that wasn't included in this question, so you would have to play another round in order to find that out.
Oh shit.
Damn, dude. Damn. That's.
You
So,
just got deep.
You're looking
Technically, I'm off the hook.
You
I
look-
don't have to answer that question.
Joel knows the
to
game.
be fair, this isn't Cunning
I
Linguistics.
feel like Joel's been on the
Chun.
show too many times, and now he's just like playing with the show and its rules and everything. I feel like I've given you too many opportunities.
Practicing to become a defense lawyer.
Yeah, obviously.
Joel's like, what
Chun-
spot are we on, really?
A Chunion, what's the thing that we always talk about on this show? That's that line that's like that only dudes have.
The seam.
The best.
The seam.
Yeah.
What's the name of that?
The seam.
What the hell?
No,
are you
there's
talking
Where's the
about?
seam? Where in the
All right, calm
anatomy are
down.
we talking about right now?
Calm
Is it
down.
the ball sack seam?
You know where it is?
There's a technical
We talking
name
about
for it,
between
though.
the balls?
Yeah,
and
yeah. You don't know this?
No.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's Chun.
Okay, there you go. It's a chun.
I've learned nothing.
It's a bunion there.
And your balls kind of look like a chin, so that's why they call it a chun. It's like,
Hey,
You got nuts
get
on your
it.
chun.
hey, don't help him
My
get
God.
points. Don't help him
I
get
wish
points.
I wish I had a
I don't have any
cleft chin as good as
chins.
my balls.
I don't know how many chins you've been looking at, but
Peter Griffin. It's all Peter Griffin.
There's some ball chins.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that cleft. What's a chunion? A form of armpit odor that resembles a combination of cheese and onion. Usually
God.
experienced after hard work or a hot day.
What are you
Jesus.
eating?
Cheese and onions.
Cheese and onions.
so.
Yeah.
Actually, explain this to me. Describe BO. What is
Chunion.
the odor of BO?
Chunion.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, don't do that. This is
Yeah.
like
We just
you
did.
can't smell.
Well, that's if you eat cheese and onions.
I want to know.
Oh,
How do
right,
you-
right.
What's
I
what's
forgot.
BO?
It is onion. Yeah.
Okay.
Is BO like a fart?
This is
No.
No, BO? BO's like sweat.
So everyone knows John can't smell.
Oh,
why
so
he's
he didn't really
asking
ask.
this
Right,
question.
right.
So,
BO, basically,
Body
imagine
odor.
that Michael ran around for a week
I do that all the
without
time.
showering, right? And he had tighty-whitey underwear.
I know where BO comes
Then
from.
I'm helping you. You
Okay,
gotta
you're
let me
helping.
get through
I'm
this.
gonna let you help me. I'm
Just-
sorry. I'm sorry.
let him help you.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to help.
Help me.
Continue.
So then you take that underwear and you just wrap it around your face.
Okay.
And it's warm.
Okay.
And it's warm. And it's the color between, it's not purple and it's not gray, but it's somewhere in between purple and gray, and it's penetrating. It's penetrating. It penetrates like it's laying against your skin, but somehow it's in your skin. And after it's laid on your skin, you can't get it out of your skin. That's what the smell is like. Right?
Perfect.
He didn't
I mean,
try nearly that hard on Chunion.
No.
But explaining BO to John was like,
in color
hang
form,
on,
too.
hang on, hang on. I
Use
got
a different
It's
sense.
important that he understands this.
Yes.
I'm gonna-
Like you
I-
are,
oh,
you
he's got
are
more.
my
He's got more.
ideal mate, except for like a lot of other stuff that's wrong with you. But I would love to be in a relationship with a person who can't smell. That's like a dream come true.
Did you just
Well,
say you
but you
want
gotta
to relationship
imagine
with me if
he
not for the other
smells,
things
though,
wrong
right?
with me?
Yeah.
Well, what?
You got to imagine that he's going to smell, though, if he can't
He
smell.
won't know how bad he smells.
No, but he doesn't.
You tell him.
He doesn't smell.
Well, you got to tell
stink.
him, though.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you shower
I was
Johnny
very
stink.
skeptical of your description until you
smell.
got to the color
I don't want
portion.
to stink.
No,
I
you-
try
gray and
not
purple,
to.
yeah,
I
yeah,
do all the
forgot that.
things.
Yeah.
See, to me, all the things that people do to not smell, I do just to like mimic that.
Right.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
I
you
don't. There's no like deodorant is. No, I'm like, I hope it works. Don't know.
You just walk into the grocery store and just go like that and just like take whatever.
I don't know.
Generally, people are like, "Oh, what does this smell
I
like?
stick
What
with
does that
brands
smell
I
like?"
know the name that I've seen commercials of, like Old Spice and that kind of thing. That's all I do.
I like John going into the fucking department store going, "Hey, what's popular? what are the kids wearing? What are they putting on their
Give me something
armpits?
cool.
I'll take it.
For my pits. Keep that Chunion away from me.
I'm gonna give points to Lindsay on that round.
Nice.
But I want to give
you.
Joel a bonus 5 points for putting a lot of effort into all
Yeah.
of that.
For describing BO to John.
What's Joel and Gus's word? Let's keep moving.
God, we're
Jesus.
halfway.
We're still here?
Daddy's Little Monster gave us Alligator Fuckhouse.
Oh, I know this one.
Alligator Fuckhouse.
I actually know this.
I think I have a guess.
Do you
Should I
really?
go? So I don't know it.
Okay, so Joel's gonna guess,
Okay,
and then you're gonna correct
okay.
him.
Alligator Fuckhouse was the original name for Funhouse. It makes
Yeah.
more sense, probably.
does when
I think it was one of the alternate names.
Yeah.
It's in the if it wasn't one of the alternate names, it's in the realm of the stuff that they had picked.
That's a good one. But an alligator fuckhouse is actually it's a whorehouse in like the backwater swamps of Louisiana, and you got to be real careful because there's so many alligators. They crawl in to the whorehouse
While you're having
sex.
Why-
You got to make sure
Wait,
don't
you do
leave-
what?
You're at a whorehouse. You're having sex with a prostitute, but alligators come in all the time. So you got to be careful. If you're at an alligator fuckhouse, you don't leave your shoes on the floor. You put them up on a chair.
What do the
Where
alligators
the
do
alligator-
shoes?
the alligator will eat your shoes, and then you're stuck.
Is that a
you're
problem
stuck,
with-
You're stuck working at the alligator fuckhouse.
And also, all the alligators have STDs. So you got to be careful.
Everyone knows
STIs,
that.
STIs.
Yeah, so it's if you're going to Louisiana, if you're in the bayou, just look up good alligator fuckhouse.
Okay.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's totally
Got
what it
Joel
is.
convinced.
Jeez. It
All right.
seems like
Gus is gonna
too
win.
on the
You guys got one
silly
opportunity.
shit.
What do you got?
Yeah, he's close. Bayou, 100%. It's down in the bayou, but that's an old wives' tale that alligators would come in. What an alligator fuckhouse is everybody in the whorehouse, in the fuckhouse, they all fuck on their bellies. They crawl around, and that's it.
They're just flipping
you
like-
walk in, you have to hand in your shirt, your pants,
You
your
have to hold their
shoes.
mouths closed or something.
There's
like
just there's mud and like a couple inches of water, and you just kind of, it's just everybody just like, oh, two alligators see each other, and then one just goes like this, and it just kind of starts fucking, And then there's a little pond in the backyard if you want to, if you're like hungry, you want to take some food out there, you go underwater, you wedge it under a rock, you come back for it later, after you fuck.
Wait, do alligators actually do that?
Yeah,
I didn't
they
know that.
they drown.
I'm
they
learning
they,
so
they,
much.
they pin their victims underwater, drown them, leave them for a couple of days, then they come back and eat them later.
So-
Imagine if you're crawling around on the floor, fucking your brains out. It's like, I'm parched. You dive in, fucking grab the McDonald's, and then you head back.
So what's it like having sex with Michael, Lindsay?
Red-
Is it like that?
It's kind of like
Is it
pretty
that?
much it.
It's
Yeah.
that's how you made the baby.
Except I'm not another alligator. I'm like the prey. So he wraps his arms around me and then we tumble.
Just tumble.
I can't move.
And you're
doing
like,
the death
oh, a
race.
cheeseburger. I buried that last
But
week.
just like an alligator,
And
if you
he's
turn him
finished.
over,
No.
he'll go to sleep.
And then I'm like, pin this under here for later.
Nice.
And then I go back to alligator fucking.
Now that's how Michael fucks. I know that. He's making some weird noises in the mic.
He's eating.
I
Yeah,
know.
he's eating, and that's that's how it is.
Give him the points.
Okay.
I was entertained. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Points to Michael for that round. Who cares what the definition was? What was the definition?
Who cares? But seriously, what is it? I don't know.
It was a daring sexual
I saw
maneuver.
a daring sexual maneuver mid-coitus. Oh, there it is.
Mid-coitus, one person bites the neck of the other, locks their arms and legs down, and goes into a death roll, all while maintaining insertion, legs down, shifting a car.
I gotta
You
try
nailed
this.
it.
I gotta try this.
So the other name for that is felony? It's a felony.
That sounds fun.
I
If
think
your
it's
partner's okay
consensual,
with
the whole
it,
thing.
it's okay.
Well, okay.
You have to plan out an alligator fuckhouse.
Find
okay?
you one that can do both.
Was it like a 50 Shades of Grey contract? Like, are you an alligator
Lady in
fucker?
the streets and an
Yes.
alligator fuckhouse in the bed. What's our final word?
Oh my God, we're still going.
Last one. This is from Margaret.
Holy
German
shit.
baptism. Each team gets one chance at this. So what's a German baptism?
I can only assume from my German background, it's when you dip a newborn baby into a vat of beer and you hold them for a minute until they get a nice
Buzz?
Yeah, exactly. You take them out and you're like, hey, welcome to the world.
Yeah.
Everything sucks. So,
It's a good way to start it off. Start the bar low.
Yeah, you've already been in a vat of beer. Everything else sucks compared to that.
you're good.
What do you got,
I
boys?
have a guess that I'm 50-50 on. Do you have a guess on it?
Not probably a good one.
So I'm going to take a guess then.
Go for it.
A German baptism is when you're at a bar, like let's say you and I both have bottles of beer,
Yeah.
and you do that thing where I slam my bottle on top of yours, and then
Oh.
it makes the beer explode.
That's right. And that's right. And then you go make a car really efficiently and then invade Poland.
That's a lot of steps. But it makes sense.
Yeah, one leads to the other.
What's a German baptism?
Okay, I won't say it. I had something really bad.
Describing the first spill of alcohol, preferably beer, while opening the can on a new piece of clothing.
That was pretty close.
Oh man,
So it's like when you get that little
pretty close.
dribble on the clothing.
Well, babies
That's
wearing their
German
birthday
baptism.
suit when they're
that like a
dumped
bitch
in there,
chin?
so I'm just saying.
Kind of like
Chin,
a bitch
chin,
chin.
bitch.
Kind of like a bitch chin. I love making references to the rehearsal that make no sense to the
yeah,
audience.
but you get it, John.
I get it. Thank
Here's
you.
the thing. I'm glad no one said anything. I was gonna say German baptism. I was just something about ovens.
Armadillos have leprosy.
John gets it, but he doesn't
Cleansing
smell.
by fire.
No, he doesn't smell it.
Points to Lindsay on that one, definitely.
Thank you.
He loves pregnant women. I think it's a
Our baby's
fetish.
gonna have a German
the-
baptism.
What's a fetish?
You liking pregnant women? 'cause you're
Oh
taking
yeah,
all the points.
Yeah,
It's
she
not
never.
my fetish.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I get it. I'm into it now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Glad I can do
Becca
that for you.
tweeted the other day, last night, about how I guess like some laryngitis fetish people.
Yeah, I
thought
saw
they were
that.
With laryngitis.
That's weird.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Did you see that fucking Yo Mary replied? She's
Yeah.
like, "This is 100% true. I've had this."
Yeah.
What?
Wait,
Weird.
what?
It's just
Fetish for people with laryngitis.
Because their like voice is all like gravelly,
Raspy.
and then like dudes find it like super sexy, like it's a sexy like vixen-y voice or whatever.
No.
Yeah, I might get laryngitis.
laryngitis.
I might,
You got
I
it.
might get
You got
laryngitis.
it.
I might get laryngitis.
All right. Points at the end of all that. What do we got?
Laryngitis.
God.
Hey.
It's close.
Wow.
It's really
So-
close. If anybody's
So
saying.
we're averaging about 1 point a minute here.
There we go. Really quick before we get to another game, I want to say and remind you this episode of On the Spot is brought to you by Movement Watches. I got my little watchy right here. I love the watch they sent me. It was very nice of them to do it, and it gets a lot of compliments. It's sleek, it's stylish, and yeah, people like to point out how good it looks. Movement, if you don't know, was started by these two broke college kids. They wanted to wear them good watches, but they couldn't afford them good watches, so they started their own good watch company from the ground up, just like this company, this good old company of Rooster Teeth. The watches started just $95 at a department store. You're looking at like $400 to $500 for a watch. Movement, they figured out that by just selling online, they will just cut out all that middleman crap and the markup and providing the best possible price to their customers. You guys can get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to movementwatches.com/on-the-spot. That's mvmtwatches.com/on-the-spot. I love this watch they sent me. It's got a nice little blue like what's the hands called? They're called hands. It's got blue hands and a nice.
What's the hands?
What's the hands called? I'm not a watch expert. I just like to wear them.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite watch face that they have.
With the slate with the blue.
Yeah.
Now's the time to step up your watch game, guys. Go to movementwatches.com/on-the-spot.
mvmtwatches.com is how I read that.
Watches.
I mean, I'm only the expert, but I would say go visit mvmtwatches.com.
/.
I have a theory that Gus knows every single URL for anything.
Probably.
Like in other words, you could just say like, what's the URL for like Klondike bars?
Oh, I don't know. I'll say it's
Joel.
Klondike.com.
That's right.
Wow.
Oh
Klondike
man.
bars.
Oh man.
Hey, Gus.
That was a roller coaster of a ride there.
What's the URL for GameFAQs?
It's alligatorfuckhouse.com.
How did you know?
Let's play another game. Let's play impromptu pitch.
Oh shit! I thought we were done.
We'll get through these. We'll get through these, guys. I promise.
Never get out of
Okay,
here.
so impromptu pitch. You guys are coming up with the movie. We're going to give you person, place, and genre. You're
Oh,
going to use
no.
that one teammate at a time, back and forth. Ring the bell when you switch teammates. The placenta nut crunchers. What's the name of these? Placenta
That's not
crunch
it.
It's
knots.
right there.
There's no nuts
It's
in it.
right there.
I don't know what it was.
Crunch knots.
Crunch knots.
Yes.
I got it close.
Nuts.
No.
Nut crunchers.
What's their prompts? Darth Vader in a subway station. This is a comedy by Han Solo. Thank you, Han Solo. So Darth Vader, subway station comedy. I'm open to this being an actual subway station or the restaurant.
Subway station. It's pretty clear. It's
Aren't they called subway stations?
No.
No? Okay.
just
Then
Subway,
it's got to
John.
be the subway stations. Thank you for
Maybe if there
clarifying.
was a platform with several of them in
Yeah.
one
Now I'm
location.
gonna call them.
I feel like that's what they would call them. They would call them
Let me
stations.
get
I
behind
feel
the
like it
counter
would
and
if
make you
that
your
existed.
sandwich at my subway station.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, 60 seconds on the clock. Starting off with my giggly boy Joel.
I-
Ready,
why are we-
set,
Are we starting
Go,
with me?
go. Good.
I wasn't done. No! I missed my train,
Are you done now?
said Lando Calrissian. Didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
As he waited at the subway station for his Subway sandwich.
And he's trapped there overnight since he missed the last train.
Okay.
So he has to get involved with the hijinks of what happens at the subway station after hours.
Because it seemed like after the Empire did eventually win, their subway stations were really not as efficient as he'd hoped they would be. Thus undermining his whole reason for supporting the Empire in the first place.
I tried briefly.
I feel like a good half of that was just breathing.
Ours was
No,
really
it was
a third.
It was about 13 seconds.
ours was really more of a thesaurus entry than it was a movie. Or
Sure.
not, maybe
It was like
Yeah.
a Wikipedia.
it was more like a Wikipedia.
A Wikipedia that people are fucking with
really
and like
more
currently
like-
logging in and just
Stop
adding
editing
shit.
this.
It's really more like a comment in Wikipedia talking about a bad movie about
I want to see the revision history on this.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
So, like,
Okay.
was Jared
What?
the bad guy touching kids on the subway?
Who's the bad guy?
Jared.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
Darth
What's the
Vader
title?
The whole time.
Of that.
The Empire.
is Dumb and Dumber.
God damn.
Okay. You good with that?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll move on to the Joneses over here. What's their prompts?
Oh Lord.
Danny DeVito
Oh shit.
in Professor
my
X's
God.
Mansion,
This makes
Wow.
sense.
and that's an action comedy from Coates McGoats.
Holy shit.
Danny DeVito in Professor X's Mansion, action comedy, 6 seconds on the clock, starting off with Michael K. Jones. Ready, set, go.
Okay, so Danny DeVito, he wakes up one day and realizes he has supernatural, like, mutant powers. He's becoming the Trash Man.
Whenever he sees or feels or is near trash, he ends up becoming a part of it. In fact, he can actually speak to it telepathically. That makes it a little bit complicated when he's trying to date or become a part of his like classes at Professor X's mansion or school.
It's
for
also
kids.
incredibly, stop talking when he hits the bell. It's incredibly uncomfortable when he can talk to the trash, but then inevitably ends up eating it or fucking it because that's how he sustains his energy by eating and fucking trash.
But luckily, he's also self-sustaining, so he decides to make the trash into his girlfriend. They end up having a very tumultuous relationship. There's a lot of, give and take between them. She's actually not a mutant.
And so then that's where the comedy comes in, where she's like, I didn't realize that you were a mutant at first, but now with you fucking all the trash all the time, it actually makes sense. You're the trash man.
And I love you.
And then Professor X was there.
I like the idea of fucking something and then eating it.
Well, he does one or the other. Or both.
Don't some
Or
animals
both.
do that? Isn't that like a praying mantis thing?
Dude, if I've ever seen an animal, it's Danny DeVito, okay?
You're telling me you haven't eaten Esther after you fucked her? Come on.
You should give her some bonus points for that.
I'll do it. You're doing it in the wrong order. You go the other way.
5 bonus points to Lindsay for going there. Thank you. Are you proud of yourself,
I always
Lindsay?
will.
What's the name of this?
Oh, shit.
The Sound of Confidence.
I forgot that was a part of the game,
Hey,
to
we
be
just did
perfectly
it over
honest.
here.
To be perfectly honest.
Trash Man Apocalypse.
Michael?
You come up with something better.
X-Men Origins, Rise of the Trash.
Yes.
They both sound right in the genre.
Better than the Wolverine, I'm sure.
The Wolverine was the second one. That wasn't very good.
Oh, and the first one.
First one. The second one was worse.
Was it really?
Oh yeah.
No! X-Men Origins Wolverine was way worse.
Which one does this go? Which one is the one where he goes to Japan?
That's the second
The
one.
Wolverine.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah,
one.
but first
Why?
one's it's got Deadpool, man.
terrible.
First one's
Yeah, it had that
mouth,
Deadpool
laser
thing.
beam eyes, Deadpool.
That's
Come
right.
on.
I forgot about that.
Come on.
Yeah, that
And
was
the
bad, too.
Blob was in X-Men
They were
Origins
both
Wolverine?
awful. It's like picking which is worse, like vomiting or shitting, like diarrhea. Like which would you rather not
Vomiting's
have?
worse.
I don't know.
It depends if there's a burn.
Yeah.
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 Like if you shit and that's it, you're good.
Yeah.
But if
All
you
out.
shit and it burns all day, I'd rather take a vomit.
Yeah. Or what if you're like in the middle of doing this and you got like a diarrhea attack? Like
That's worse than
What's worse,
vomiting.
This or diarrhea attack?
right.
I mean, I feel like our last answer was a diarrhea attack.
Yeah,
so-
pretty
A little
much.
bit.
That
Yeah.
was most of this.
That should be in the name
I
of your
feel like,
movie.
I feel like you're not giving yourself enough credit and you're having a confidence issue.
No,
right
no,
now.
we are. We're giving ourselves.
Then I'm going to give you guys points for this round. Good job,
shit.
guys.
Nice work.
Confidence.
What did we do again? Oh yeah,
You were
bad
confident.
movie
You were
Please don't do
You
gang
use
signs
believe
on
in
this show.
yourself.
I don't want to get attacked. Stop it. So we have points at the end of all that? Stop it.
That's what you say. Do we get points? Other points? Wow.
Hey,
wow.
they brought it back.
Oh my God.
Somehow, miraculously.
Good job. Psychonaut placenta people? What is it? Placenta crunch knots.
That's incredible. Did you hear their movie pitch?
yeah.
This is great.
It's amazing.
No, not the face either. Stop it. Making me feel weird. All right, so you guys are winning. So that means you guys are going to do our redemption challenge.
We should have
see about
focused
that.
more on our movie sound design. That's how they
It's
killed
St.
us.
Patty's Day, so we have a nice little St. Patty's themed redemption challenge. We're going to play I guess it's like pie roulette.
Oh my.
We got this.
I know this
fucking,
game.
So basically, it's we'll put a little bit of a dollop of whipped cream on
No,
the
it's
little.
Cool Whip. I can see it.
Is that two different things?
It's a
Yes.
brand. Well, Cool
Yeah.
Whip's
Oh my
a brand
God.
name, man.
Don't
And
even get
the hell's
into it,
wrong with
Michael.
you?
Yeah.
Apparently a lot of things.
Don't confuse Cool Whip with Ready Whip because.
Oh no!
that-
Or don't confuse Ready Whip with real whipped cream.
Right.
This
yeah.
shit's all different, man.
Yeah. Like real whipped cream is super thick.
Yeah. Fucking
Oh.
awesome.
It's all
Have
the
you never
same
made whipped
shit to
cream?
me.
No, yeah, I have.
Okay,
Like with a
good.
blender?
Yes, don't.
You can?
Hashtag Cool Whip.
Yes, you make it with the blender.
Oh, he meant mixer.
Oh.
He meant mixer.
Yeah,
not
sorry.
blender.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
No. I was
Right.
with him here, but not here.
Gotta
know?
get those tips.
You
Gotta get
almost
those tips.
hit it.
Yeah.
Off the
Blender,
mixer.
I'll kill you.
I will.
I'll kill you.
That's not what that's for. Oh, is that green?
We have green. It's St.
Hey.
Patty's Day.
Oh man.
Did we say we have bibs at all? No.
No, why would you?
Oh no, we wouldn't. So, Michael and Lindsay,
We're
you
not
can take a
children.
turn. You just got to turn the little knob, and for every tick you get without it going off, I'll give you guys 2 points.
So do we alternate?
So we
each
just
tick?
go up there and just
You
pound
guys want
off?
to do that? You guys want to go back and forth?
That's what I'm wondering.
Dude,
or
I'll
do
do
we
whatever.
select
I don't
a
care.
champion?
Michael, get up there and take a stab at it.
I select Michael as my champion.
Okay, so Michael's a champion.
Okay.
I'm kind of upset that I'm
Pound
not
it
doing
off.
this challenge. I would just
Pound
have
off.
my mouth open the whole time.
Oh, I get the Chunion view. Yes.
Chunion cam.
Wait.
Damn it. Why do you do this to me?
I got the Chunion now.
I just turn this thing?
Yep.
All right, when?
Now,
Oh, okay.
4,
We need
5,
music.
6, 7,
can,
8,
like,
9,
Have
10.
literally have to respond to a
Did it not
ball.
stick at all?
Lackluster.
Got me.
Okay, so that was like 20 points. Do you want to take another stab at it, Lindsay?
Is it
Let's do
on
10
right?
points.
Shouldn't you put it in the cup?
Am I only giving him 1 point per
You
tick?
said 2 points per
Right?
tick.
Yeah.
That was 5 ticks.
That was 10 ticks.
Why is Patrick in a jumpsuit?
Like, it's a hand, but it's facing down. Shouldn't it be slapping me? Not like
Lindsay, you want to take a stab at it?
It's back.
Lindsay's gonna take a
Like
stab
it's
at it.
backhanding me in the face. I feel like
It is. Why is the hand not up?
shouldn't it be the other way around?
The game is French.
Who installed this?
No, he's trying to put more on. You're in the man's way.
I'm clearing the plate.
British.
What are you taking it for? It's so cold.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
God, it's almost a solid.
That's why it didn't stick, I guess.
Yeah, okay, so take another stab at it. Go for it,
Face is
Lindsay.
tasty.
Oh, now you're going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay wants to take it.
He's just giving us points.
Yeah.
Is that
I'll get
really like
points.
racially offensive to Irish people?
No.
That I'm green face? No, I'm part Irish. I'm allowed to do it.
Yeah,
Green face
is
this
just
is
a
totally culturally relevant.
Greenface sounds like a terrible comic book villain.
Yeah.
He fights the trash man.
Okay, here we go.
That was the first name for Green Goblin.
Trash man versus
Oh, we lost
green
it.
Oh, it fell
face.
off.
We lost the whipped cream.
I'm sorry.
Cool Whip.
Cool.
Man.
I'm sorry.
You gotta stop.
the cool.
You got
Whip.
like a
I didn't realize this was such like a
Holy
charged
Trinity
issue.
No, I
right
was
there.
going for that.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going for that.
Cool.
Hurry, cool
way do I
whip.
twist?
Ready, set,
Whip.
go.
1, 2.
How about now? How's it look
2,
now?
3,
He's still
4,
right on the nose.
5,
Tried to do
6.
Oh,
this.
yeah, I got you.
6.
I want to eat you.
The fucking thing just broke completely.
And that is how you
Come
make a
on,
baby.
Lindsay.
All right, so what are they? 16 turns,
16 is pretty
32
good.
points?
32 points. So congratulations, guys.
Yes.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
She's way more adorable.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Her like she's just got a little dollop on her nose.
What
It's
is
very
Gus
adorable.
doing?
Oh, I do.
He's probably yelling at the audience. Or something. Oh no, he's getting the Cool Whip.
Madman.
I want to taste some Cool Whip.
No, it's good, but it's
very
it's
cold.
solid and cold.
It's cold
Mix
whip.
it up a little.
Is it?
Don't mind me. I'm
Okay,
scared.
you,
Some Cool Whip.
Gus is just a happy little kid with his spoon and his Cool Whip.
Need some strawberries.
Sticking there,
All right, we're gonna play one more game.
It's good.
Yeah, okay, good. We'll play a quick thinking.
Oh my God, there's more.
Last game, promise.
Wait, what about points?
Well, I gave you points. We'll find out what points are at the end of quick
Oh,
thinking.
okay.
You guys got a ton. You're winning.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you that.
Okay.
You have nice little like green like little like
For St.
tears.
Patty's Day.
Yeah.
I cry green.
So we're gonna put out
Hashtag
some,
bleed green.
we're gonna put some categories up, put some letters up. You guys are come up with the answers for the category. Points for good ones, no points for bad ones. Everyone's gonna play. What's our first category?
There's a trash can right
Things
there.
not to say during a news broadcast. Things not to say during news broadcasts is from Vexent. What's our first letter? D. I would like my very good friend Joel to start us off on this round. 60 seconds on the clock. Listen for good or bad answers. Ready, set, go.
Don't go outside!
Yeah, I'll give it for the hashtag. Points, Michael.
Do you hate minorities? Me too.
Yeah, points, Michael. Gus.
Donald Trump declared president for life.
Yeah. That's sad.
I give up.
Points, Lindsay.
Dominating children, America's newest pastime.
Jesus, that sounded real.
Points, T, Joel.
Even dildos give you cancer. More at 11.
No points. You didn't even use
Joel.
T.
was
Oh,
silent.
T? Oh, you're not going in order of letters?
No,
in
I
the
said
alphabet?
T.
Oh,
You've been on this show so many fucking times.
There was a T on the
Michael
screen.
T.
I'm not looking at the screen.
Lindsay T.
See, he said Michael.
I'm passing to you. I was too busy.
Christ.
I was focused on Joel.
Tell your loved ones that you love them before they die.
Why wouldn't
No
Why
points.
wouldn't you wanna
T.
hear
Gus.
that?
Titties are what I love.
That I'll give points to.
I would want to hear that.
Hear that? But
you say-
okay, so
It's
we
things
got
not
We got
to-
through 2
we got
letters.
like 7 seconds into that game. Also, all I thought was titties with T.
Yeah,
I was like too low hanging fruit.
That's such a
and then
fun
you were
word.
Like, got it.
I got it. I was got him with a brain.
Got it.
I'm always right
She
there.
was just saying the other day, like, oh, Michael doesn't say titties. He'll say like breasts. I'm like,
Yeah.
you wrong. You're wrong.
I like
the hell are you talking about?
You don't ever
Titties.
describe titties as low-hanging fruit. That just sounds awful.
It sounds great.
It's true.
The older you get, the lower they go.
All right, so we're gonna play another round of
Start
that.
up
I was
here,
gonna
they
say-
end down here.
We'll add
Ball
up
and
points.
socks.
We gotta do
What's
that
our
again.
second category?
There's another one?
Yeah, last one.
Fuck.
Things not to say to your children after telling them you're getting a
We
divorce.
need a game in here somewhere.
Yeah.
This is from JM Guys.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Letter I. I'd like Michael to be the starter for this round. So, not to say to you when you get divorced. Ready, set, go.
I have to tell you, it's all your fault.
That's points. Joel.
I don't love you.
Oh, that felt real. Points. Lindsay.
I'm never gonna see you again.
This is getting really sad. I'll give points. Yes. Gus.
Ignoring you for the next 18 years.
Yeah, that's true. Points. Why? Michael.
You know when you found those used panties in your room? They were not your mom's.
That was a good story. Yes, points. Joel.
Because I was fucking prostitutes
In your bed.
in your bed.
You really weren't as rewarding as I always thought you would be.
Yeah, that was good. Lindsay.
Your father's getting custody.
Yeah, that's a bad one. Gus.
You know any friends you could hook me up with?
Yeah, C. Michael.
Can't tell you how happy I am that you're gonna be gone.
Yeah, points. Joel.
Cancer, you also have that.
Oh.
Because if, they're already emotionally
Yeah,
destroyed,
you might as well just put it
fit
all
both
on there.
information
Yeah.
at the same time.
Pile
It
it
makes
on.
strategic
Some
sense.
multiple-
Rip
It's like
that
peeling the
Band-Aid
Band-Aid
off.
off really fast.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
softens the blow.
They won't even feel
Let them
it.
know they're adopted at the same time. All that stuff. Their dog died. Just keep
Yeah.
it all
You
in
killed
one.
it, actually.
You gotta put it
Yeah,
on there.
you killed the dog.
Figured now was a good time.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
didn't want to bother moving it from house to house.
It was gonna miss your mom.
You would never do
in a
that to your
divorce, so
puppy.
I
No,
put it
fuck
down.
no.
You know what's funny? We actually do well when we actually focus on the games. You've noticed that if you actually pay
It's
attention to the
almost-
games and play them, it's almost better.
It's almost like your performance is related to you applying yourself.
Well, it's funny because the company has gotten so big that I never see. No one sees each other. I never see these people anymore. So the only time I ever see them is on the show. So I'm like, oh, it's time to catch up.
Yeah. I'm glad that the
How you
show
been,
serves
Joel?
that purpose.
Not good.
Yeah, I
Divorce, cancer,
Cancer. I had some
adopted.
kids.
Yeah.
They were very not rewarding.
God, that's a nightmare thinking of Joel as a dad. Let's add up points and find out what final points are.
damn.
Hey, you guys brought it back.
The extra 2.
There's all those
Good
clicks.
job,
It's like a boring basketball game.
baby puncher.
Have you ever contemplated releasing the the numbers to the audience of how you get to the score?
I have no idea. how
And
we
people
get to
are
that
like,
score.
I need to know
there
how
should
they got
be
to
a
102.
spreadsheet, right? There should be a legitimate spreadsheet.
You would
every
think
week.
we would.
It's called the
breakdown.
bullshit nonsense.
Breakdown.
It's
chart.
called whatever happens in that booth
be
goes up on the
quantifiable.
screen, and I support it.
I like how you know most great game show hosts like Family Feud, any of that shit. They're like, I don't know what the score is. The producers figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You think Trebek keeps scoring, adds it all up and types into the
Do
screen?
I think he keeps score? No, but could he? Yes. The information is in front. Like, oh, that was worth that much money.
Yeah.
This game, John's like, what was that
Points,
worth?
points.
Just, we don't know.
I only
We
apply
don't know.
myself as much as my guests. Okay.
Dude, I apply like crazy.
and I
John, that's
appreciate
why I
it.
never want to do your show because I try so hard when I'm on it.
And
I
you got-
hate the
you
effort.
Did you
got
see him
so
on that
far.
carpet?
John, I don't care about the points.
Okay.
John, he's just trying to
I'm
get
just
points. He's just trying to
defending
get
you.
points. Don't give him points.
Oh,
I'm defending you.
Okay.
I think that you have a legitimate argument in saying that it doesn't matter.
I'm torn because I want to reward him points.
Give him points. Just give him like 21 points.
Yeah.
21 points to Joel.
Woo.
Oh my God! Wait, that could be a new winner. Can we check the total score?
No, I
who
doubt
won?
it.
They could put in the
I
score
think it
pretty
was an
quickly.
actual.
Who won? Who won?
We'll wait.
They're figuring it out
We'll
right
wait.
now. This is live.
They thought they were done. They thought the
They
show
were
was
like
over.
ready to hit the
Surprise,
power.
bitches. Oh my God! 1 point! Wow!
What a close game.
They've all got their hands on like the log out button.
Yeah. It's Friday. It's like 5:40. I want to go home.
Everyone wants to go
God
home.
damn
Hey,
it.
thank you, Movement Watches, for supporting this episode. And thank you to my guests for coming here for a special, very St. Patty's themed episode.
Super.
Look how green this audience is. They're so green. It's so St.
very
Patty's.
green.
Woo.
Look at that.
We haven't cut to them. Whatever.
They're over there. They're
there
over
they are.
there. Okay, we
Look how
swear.
green they are. It's
they are.
fantastic. No, don't do that sign. We'll
Yes,
see you guys
make it
next
a
week.
thing.
Goodbye.
Everyone do the sign. Everyone do the sign.